To start off my video, I would like to focus on my social location. For me, my social location would be Brantford, Ontario. I've lived there my whole life and I grew up there until last year when I moved to London for school, and I'm currently still living in London. For the purpose of the experiential activity, me and a classmate chose to visit our resource together to make it less anxious for one another. We chose to visit the Early On Center, which is located in Brant County and Mount Pleasant area. For our time there, we were given the opportunity to sit in on one of the drop-in programs that's offered at this center. The specific drop-in program has the opportunity for parents and children to come in and join in a bunch of open-ended activities that include a wide range of materials, or there's also another room at this time that's open for parents to go in and connect with an educator to talk about any concerns or problems that they might be having at this time, or just to let out a little bit of stress they might have. In this certain drop-off program, the materials that they offered were laid out on different tables, and they included materials such as real tools, wood the children could cut up. There was a crafts table. There were a bunch of objects the children could break apart and put back together. That kind of thing. It was a really hands-on program. When focusing on what this experience might have given me based off of what I've learned with child development and in this class, this experience showed me the most that it's very important for children to have hands-on learning, and learning where it's not so like set in stone and they actually have the opportunity to move around and decide what they want to do. Because with my experience with placements I've done in high school and in college, I haven't really had the opportunity to see this. And for me, that was something that was really enlightening to watch and just see the children get so involved and love what they were doing. Another big thing for me was seeing the parents have that space that they could talk to someone or talk to other parents and realize that someone else might be going through what they're going through, or just have that comfort and trust in someone else. And that showed me that that's very important and was a big key learning for me, because if parents have a place that they can express whatever they're feeling or talk to someone about it, it might create a better bond and a better life at home with their children and their families, because they're able to talk about problems that they might be having. Lastly, the mission of our Early On Center, like most of the Early On Centers that is spread out around Ontario and close to us, is to provide a space for families with quality, affordable, and free drop-in programs and good childcare in a community, and also to have resources within the community that parents can reach out to and have that support if needed. The Early On Centers also offer one-on-one advice and different supports for single mothers, single fathers, anything they might need, and they have connections along with the resources in the community, and they could reach out to other resources that may not be directly in the community. So yeah, that's my elevator talk, and thank you for listening.